played them.
Wow.
So that was really good. They did that, and then was able to get a lot of playing time for everyone got in, and I think almost everyone even got to score. So that was really good. And then Friday, we had Lovington. We were able to get 2 good days of practice. We had them pretty well scouted. They're great driving the ball. And got a couple of pretty good shooters. So we did a good job of locking their shooters down, not letting them drive too much. And we had some guys step up and take some really good charges. And that kind of helped set the tone for us.
Well, always good to get a win on the road during district. You guys obviously want to go 6-0, but district, it tightens up. Everybody's ready to play, and so good win there. All right, this week you've got Portales coming in tonight after the girls' game, and then you got Goddard on the road. Talk about those two teams.
Well, Portales, they shoot the ball really good. They're not super big. They're going to play a lot of defenses. They'll play some 2-3 zone. I'm sure they'll play a little bit of man. They might even have a couple of jump defenses, so we got to be ready for that. But they shoot the ball so well, so we've got to get out and just guard their shooters. They also, for their size, they really do rebound pretty good, and they've got a couple of good presses, so we've got to work on those today, and so hopefully after that, then take care of business, and then we'll have Goddard on Friday. So again, we'll get to have 2 days of practice. Goddard was up on Portales by about 15 points, but then Portales came back, got hot, and they also shot a lot of free throws. So Goddard shot the ball in Portales really good. So we're got to be able to stop that. They got the Price kid who's playing really good inside, so hopefully our big guys will be able to neutralize him.
Well, that's, of course, tonight here after the girls' game. You've got Portales, and then Friday night at Goddard. Good luck, Coach, and good luck, Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Hi, it's Maria
and Brisa
with the Tate Branch Auto Group.
It's a new year here at Tate Branch.
Hey, Bulldog fans, Joe B. Hodling here with Coach Kirkwood. And, Coach, the Artesia boys basketball team started off last week with a win, and your last non-district game was Santa Teresa here at the Pit. And then you got your district win over at Lovington, which is always good to get a big win on the road. Talk about those games and what you guys learned.
Well, we did a good job. The kids on Tuesday, we had Santa Teresa. They've been really working hard. They knew it was going to be our last non-district game. They were really focused. We came in. We played really good on all aspects. We have a goal chart that we have up in the team room, and there are 8 goals, and we met all 8 of them.
Wow.
So that was really good. They did that, and then was able to get a lot of playing time for everyone got in, and I think almost everyone even got to score. So that was really good. And then Friday, we had Lovington. We were able to get 2 good days of practice. We had them pretty well scouted. They're great driving the ball. And got a couple of pretty good shooters, so we did a good job of locking their shooters down, not letting them drive too much, and we had some guys step up and take some really good charges, and that kind of helped set the tone for us.
Well, always good to get a win on the road during district. You guys obviously want to go 6-0, but district, it tightens up. Everybody's ready to play, and so good win there. All right, this week you've got Portales coming in tonight after the girls' game, and then you got Goddard on the road. Talk about those two teams.
Well, Portales, they shoot the ball really good. They're not super big. They're going to play a lot of defenses. They'll play some 2-3 zone. I'm sure they'll play a little bit of man. They might even have a couple of jump defenses, so we got to be ready for that. But they shoot the ball so well, so we've got to get out and just guard their shooters. They also, for their size, they really do rebound pretty good, and they've got a couple of good presses, so we've got to work on those today, and so hopefully after that, then take care of business, and then we'll have Goddard on Friday. So again, we'll get to have 2 days of practice. Goddard was up on Portales by about 15 points, but then Portales came back, got hot, and they also shot a lot of free throws. So Goddard shot the ball in Portales really good, so we got to be able to stop that. They got the Price kid who's playing really good inside, so hopefully our big guys will be able to neutralize him.
Well, that's, of course, tonight here after the girls' game. You've got Portales, and then Friday night at Goddard. Good luck, Coach, and good luck, Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location, too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derrick Floor statue.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
My name is Diego Wesson. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Sarah Jimenez and John Wesson. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is just the traditions.
My name is Michael Malone. I'm a senior and I play point guard. My parents are Cynthia Morales and Michael Malone. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is hooping.
My name is Adrian Zamoron. I'm a senior and the positions I play is point guard and shooting guard. My parents are Natasha and Daniel Zamoron. My favorite subject is history, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the support we get from the town.
My name is Chance Campbell. I'm a senior. My position is post. My parents are Lisa Lewis and Randy Campbell. My favorite subject is ag. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is we're built different.
Used vehicles these days, and you know they're just as proud of them as if they were brand new. And why not? The pre-owned cars and trucks at Roswell Ford look and smell brand new. And Roswell Ford stands behind every pre-owned vehicle with a 3-day money-back guarantee and a complimentary 90-day 4,000-mile warranty. Roswell Ford has more than 400 vehicles in stock, by far the biggest selection in this part of the state, with new Fords arriving all the time. So it only makes sense to come see us first when you're ready to start car shopping. Speaking of pride, our customers are just tickled with our mobile service van that comes to your home or work and turns your driveway or parking lot into a service bay. We can take care of routine maintenance like oil and filter changes, tire rotations, and battery service, and you don't have to be without your vehicle. Of course, some restrictions apply. For great selection and great service, you can count on your friends at the Tailgate Nation.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency.
Hello, this is Andrew Davidson, Market President for First National Bank Artesia, inviting you to come and bank with us. We offer a full range of financial products that create possibilities in the lives we touch, and in this community we're proud to serve. Our friendly staff understands the importance of every financial transaction, whether you want to open a checking account or a personal loan or finance your business or commercial property or want to apply for a home loan. We're here to help. First National Bank Artesia. We're big enough to serve, small enough to care, and proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Call First National Bank in Artesia, 575-746-4794. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com. There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at LoisOliverRealEstate.com.
9 of 10 people with pre-diabetes don't even know they have it. Left untreated, diabetes can lead to other health complications including heart disease, stroke, and liver disease. Don't put off your care any longer. Artesia General Hospital's Diabetes Care Team can help you make a personalized plan to manage diabetes or pre-diabetes and reclaim your health. Learn more or request an appointment at artesiageneral.com/diabetes.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
All right, Bulldogs, Bulldog fans are getting ready to have the national anthem, so stay with us. We'll have that next. All right, welcome everybody to the Bulldog Pit. City of Champions, Artesia, New Mexico. We're in for second half action here. It's the Artesia Bulldogs going to be taking on the Portales Rams in first district matchup in 2023 for both of these teams against each other. Portales Rams come in tonight 14-7 on the year, and they are 1-0 in district as they defeated Goddard 64-55. Bulldogs come in 12-9 on the year, and they are 1-0 in district as they defeated Levington 51-36. So got a matchup tonight of undefeated in districts. Joby looking for a good game tonight. Yeah, it should be a good game for the Artesia Bulldogs and Portales Rams, as you pointed out. Pretty similar records, and both 1-0 in district. All right, for the Portales Rams, non-starters, number 4, Dallas Lozano. Number 10, and Dallas is a sophomore. Number 10, Braden Beck, a junior. Number 11, Andrew Ontiveros. He is a junior. Number 13, Jace Hightower. He is a sophomore. Number 15, Alex Luscombe. He is a 6'2" sophomore. Number 20, Emmanuel Dion. He is a senior. Number 21, Xavier Tarpa. He is a sophomore. Number 24, Devin Diaz, a junior. And number 31, Carson Pfaffenberger, he is a freshman. The starters for Portales tonight, number 2, Exodus Gomez, a 5'10" senior. Number 3, Davian Lucero, a 6'1" senior. Number 12, Paxton Culpepper, a 6' sophomore. And number 22, Zane Mayberry, he is a 6' junior. And number 23, Marcus Aranda, 5'10" senior. For the Artesia Bulldogs, who are being introduced now, or fixing to be introduced here, as their what do you call that? Their hype video is playing up on the screen. The non-starters for the Bulldogs, number 12, Peyton Deans, a 5'11" senior forward. Number 21 is also a junior guard, 6' Nia Estrada. Number 23, Jaron Watkins, a 6' junior guard. Another guard listed as 6' is number 24, Philip Finley Rascon. He is a junior. Number 30, Nemesio Hernandez, a 6'4" senior power forward. Number 32, David Hammond, a junior guard listed at 5'8". senior, number 33, Adrian Zamaron, a 5'8" guard. Number 44, Japhet Zamaron, a 6'4" senior small forward. Number 50, Matthew Hafliger. He is a junior guard. And number 52, Ricky Armanderas, a 6'3" junior post. The starters for the Artesia Bulldogs, leading the way at number 3 is Nick Sanchez, the 5'9" senior point guard. Number 4, also a senior, the 6'4" Cameron Thorpe. Number 22, junior, Diego Wesson. He's listed at 5'10", plays guard and shooting guard. Another senior post is 6'6", number 40, Chance Campbell. And rounding out the starting 5, number 42, senior forward, the 6'3", Riley Jarrett.
All right, got some very cold weather outside, but we got a lot of fans inside the pit tonight. Good crowd here for the Artesia Bulldogs, and also traveling from Portales. They got a good crowd here to support their boys tonight. In other District 4A action, Lovington and Goddard is postponed tonight due to weather, so they'll be making those games up, so we won't be giving you updates tonight on the other district action. Looking for the Bulldogs to come out, take a good lead here tonight, Joby.
Well, I'm sure I was going to talk about the roads. I guess the roads between you came through Lovington today, and there was a lot of ice. Nothing on the roads, right?
No.
But a lot of ice in the background, and so maybe it just got a little worse that way, because I know Hobbs also canceled or postponed their games with Roswell, so maybe the east side of the state there. Further north, Portales was able to make it here, and hopefully they'll have a very, very safe trip home tonight, the girls and the boys and all of the fans. But this time of year when we get that weather, and sometimes games are postponed.
Yeah, the Rams coming in tonight red hot. They've got 8 wins in a row under their belt as they walk into the pit tonight, looking to get number 9. The Bulldogs got 2 wins in a row, so they're looking to get that 3rd one in there, go 2-0 in district.
Well, the Rams on the floor ready to go. They've got their black uniforms on, travel jerseys with red numbers and white outlines and red sides on their black unis. The Bulldogs in their home whites with the orange numbers and outlines. And we're ready to go as it'll be Riley Jarrett tipping off against number 22, Zane Mayberry for Portales. Tip is up. It's going to be won by Portales as the ball was tipped into the backcourt, but just not hard enough. Portales goes and gets it as Exodus Gomez on the right side flips it over to Mayberry. Now they swing it to the other side, and Culpepper tries to drive in. He's stopped. It's going to be stripped away. There's the first steal of the ball game. That's Nick Sanchez. Then he has it stripped right away by number 3, Lucero. Back down the floor come the Rams. Kick it over to the right corner. Now back out top. Lucero looks at driving. He's going to hand it underneath. It's going to go off of Portales and out of bounds.
Well, it's a good steal by Nick Sanchez, and he's not used to being stolen from the side. It's actually Gomez that got that steal for the Rams. Good hustle by Gomez.
Gomez, yeah, I said the wrong name. All right, so Nick now dribbles and bounces it off his knee, but he gathers it back up over on the left side, gets a screen from Campbell, kicks it over to the corner. 3-point shot is up and off the rim, no good. Campbell fighting for the board, can't come up with it. And Gomez comes out of there, or was it Lucero comes out of there with it? No, that's Gomez. His shot up, no good. And then coming in for the rebound, actually the Bulldogs fighting for it. I thought we had it. And coming up with it is going to be the Portales Rams. A shot up and good for number 23, Marcos Arenda. Bulldogs back down the floor very quickly. Sanchez on the right wing out top, picked up out there by Lucero. Over to the right side, Wesson. Back to Sanchez. 2-3 zone here. Down on the post is going to be Jarrett, and I guess he's fouled. I thought there for a minute they were going to call an offensive foul, so I waited, but first foul of the ball game called on number 23, Aranda. That'll be Bulldog basketball. Try to get it into Campbell, does Thorpe. It's tipped out of bounds, so it'll remain Bulldog basketball, as Thorpe now will be on the right side baseline. And then the referee comes in and yells at the 2 guys underneath. They're going to go high. It's going to be missed, but on the backside, picking it up is Riley Jarrett for the bucket.
Trying to get that pass to Campbell and threw it too high for Campbell, which is hard to do. And Riley Jarrett got it on the backside and made the easy layup from the left side.
2-2. In the left corner, number 23 drives down the baseline. His little runner's up and good. Nice shot there by Aranda, his 4th point. Sanchez up the floor quickly on the right side. He's going to spin as he was cut off there by Gomez. Now he backs it out. 6:02 and counting here, 4-2 Portales. Bounce pass on the elbow. Now swing it over to Dion Wesson. His shot up. It's tipped. No foul call. Coming out of there with the rebound is Gomez. He streaks down the floor on the right side baseline. He's going to be a foul called on Cameron Thorpe right on the baseline.
Yeah, Thorpe, he was going to that baseline. Thorpe got his leg out there and tripped him up.
So keying it in will be Lucero on the baseline, right side. Looking. Bulldogs do some switching as they tried to run some screens there. Get it outside to Gomez. Gomez picked up by Sanchez. Swing it over to Lucero. His 3-point shot is good.
Boy, that's a nice shot by Lucero. He didn't hesitate at all and just made that 3 easily.
Bulldogs again down the floor quickly. Wesson back out to Sanchez. He drives into the free throw line. His shot up no good. The ball is tipped out of there. Coming away with it is Gomez. He drives down the floor, goes up and under, and scores.
Good job. Diego Wesson trying to get down there and get in front of him, and he just sidestepped Wesson and made the layup.
And then the throw away, coming away with it is Portales. He'll go in, up and under, and score number 12, Culpepper. And just like that, the Bulldogs down by 9 with 5:07 to go in the first period. 11-2. Coach Mondragon says, we've seen enough of that. Calls a timeout. We'll take it as well.
The Adobe Rose restaurant showcases the vibrant cuisine and rich culture of New Mexico, with a menu and decor specializing in unique flavors and themes of the Southwest. Fine dining in the evening provides an intimate and one-of-a-kind experience. Dine in the Adobe Rose beautiful courtyard with a fire pit centerpiece, bubbling pond, and live music from local artists on those perfect New Mexico evenings. Experience the Adobe Rose located on 13th Street, Artesia.
Big win streak.
Wow. All right, we're back to action here with the call, Joby.
All right, 11-2. Bulldogs down by 9. Thorpe on the left side, back to Sanchez. He's picked up by Gomez. Back to Thorpe, back to Sanchez. Trying to feed it down on the block to Campbell, but can't get it down there. They're fronting him. Sanchez fade away at the elbow. He makes it.
Well, it's good to see Nick hit that shot because he was struggling the other night we watched. But, boy, just a nice fadeaway jumper by Nick.
Lucero over to the left side corner to Aranda, who has 4 points. Back to Lucero. Deed up. He goes into the lane. He kicks it over to the right side to Gomez. Immediately picked up by Sanchez. Back to Lucero, who tries to drive. He'll kick it over the left side. Culpepper on the baseline. Back to Lucero for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Flying in there is Riley Jarrett with his first rebound. Thorpe on the baseline, goes up. His shot a little short. There's Wesson coming out of there with the rebound. Gets it to Sanchez. He drives into the lane. He goes into the traffic. No foul called. Riley Jarrett with the rebound, and then he's fouled.
Yeah, Nick drove all the way into the paint, went up in the air, and somebody flew across and just fouled him with their body. And, yeah, as you said, no foul call. But Riley Jarrett doing a good job of fighting underneath for those rebounds and the shot.
All right, so Jarrett at the line to shoot 2. First one is up and in and out, no good. The foul was on number 22, Mayberry. The second team foul. Deans and Estrada check in for the Bulldogs. Beck and Dion check in for the Portales Rams. And Riley will get his second free throw here. Missed the first. 11-4 Portales with 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Shot is up, and this time is good for Riley. Gomez facing Sanchez, working his way across the timeline. Now Sanchez backing off. Bulldogs standing there man-to-man defense. Gets it to Beck. Out top it goes to Dion. Back to Gomez. Swings it over the left side to Lucero. Lucero to Beck, who drives in. His shot's going to be in and out, no good. Riley Jarrett comes away with his third rebound. Down the floor quickly. Estrada underneath to Deans. He backs in. Shot up, no good. And coming out of there with the rebound is Lucero. He'll bring it across the timeline, swing it over to number 13, who I missed checking in, Hightower. Gets it to Dion. He drives, and he's going to be fouled. And they're going to call that, I believe, on Peyton Deans.
Well, it's the second and third shot we've already seen underneath for the Bulldogs. Just point blank off the glass, and it just hasn't gone for them. We're going to need those.
All right, so Lucero to key it in on the baseline left side. It's going to go out top to Gomez. Almost taken away, but Gomez spins away from Sanchez. Back outside to Beck. Over to the right side. Hightower makes the three.
Boy, Bulldogs in that man-to-man defense, and Patalis doing a good job right now of finding the open guy as they're moving around quite a bit. The Bulldogs are getting lost a little bit.
2-3 zone. Patalis has been in that the whole game. Thorpe for a long three. It's way off, and then the fall down. They're going to call a travel or a foul. Okay, a foul. That's going to be on Peyton Deans. That's his second and the third team foul as checking back into the ballgame, Paxton Culpepper. And getting his first break, Exodus Gomez. As for the Bulldogs, Deans will take a seat. And technical called on Artesia.
Yeah, Japheth came in and Deans didn't go out. And I don't know if they didn't call Japheth to come in because Coach Mondragon was getting on to him. So technical foul with too many players on the court.
Is that what the foul was, the technical foul?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because Deans tried to go running off the court and the official blew his whistle and caught him.
All right, so at the line is Paxton Culpepper to shoot the 2 free throws. He'll make the first. He now has 3 points, and Patalis leading by 9. They go up by double digits if he makes the second, and it'll be their ball. Shot up and good. So now Deans will check out. Zamaron will check in. Patalis basketball leading by... I guess the points went up late. It's 16-5. They were already leading by 10. Lucero looking to get it in, and it's turned over. Stepping in front of that ball was Cameron Thorpe. He'll take it to length and score.
Good job by Cameron. He got that steal and immediately went straight to the basket with a left-handed layup.
Beck on the right side goes back to Lucero. He's finally across timeline, gets it to Dion. Back to Lucero working against Estrada. Back out to Dion. Swing it over to the right side. Culpepper shoots up the 3, no good. And there's a rebound for the Bulldogs. Japheth Zamaron, his first. Sanchez goes into the lane, puts up a little runner, and they're going to call it travel.
No.
That didn't look like a travel to me, but that's what was called.
He dribbled all the way into the paint. One of the dribbles was high as it came up higher than the other one, but it just fooled the ref. That's what it did.
Devin Diaz checks in for Portales. Bulldogs putting on this man-to-man pressure defense full court, and that's going to cause a throw over. That's a good job there by Riley Jarrett. He kind of caused that pass to go wide. He came up to trap him, and the pass was too high. Turnover on Portales. Bulldogs back within 9 as we go under 2 minutes in the first period, 16-7 Portales. Thorpe on the left side. Gets it on the elbow to Estrada, kicks it out to Sanchez. He puts it on the floor. He loses the ball. Turnover on Artesia. Dion will slow it down and get it to Culpepper. Culpepper comes across timeline, back to Dion. He drives into the lane, goes up. His ball is stripped away from him, gets his own rebound. Ball is blocked by Jarrett, but the rebound comes down to Portales. No travel called. Bulldog fans going crazy. 3-point shot in and out, no good. Nick Sanchez with the rebound on the backside. He goes over to the left side to Thorpe. Thorpe drives, kicks it to the right wing. Estrada, he's going to pick up his dribble, or never even dribble, kicks it out to Sanchez, back over to Thorpe, now down to the baseline. Riley Jarrett puts a shoulder, no foul called. Sanchez has it tipped away, back to Riley Jarrett, up and in.
Well, that's a good job by Nick, because those guys converged on him and left Jarrett open underneath. It's getting a little rough here, Joby.
16-9, under a minute to go. They get it across the timeline to Diaz. He gets it to Dion. He goes up, his shot no good, and there's a great defensive rebound by Nia Estrada, gets it to Thorpe, and no foul call. Whoa. So the guy that I thought would call the foul didn't. The guy trailing comes running in and calls the foul, so that's going to put Cameron Thorpe on the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Thorpe went up for that shot on the run, and they reached up and got both of his hands. And so he wasn't able to get the shot off.
And now they're saying it was on the floor? Wait, what just happened?
He was in the air. That's incredible.
All right, Thorpe gets it into Diego Wesson as Sanchez came off the floor, took a break. Campbell came in for him. Diego needs to watch out. They're going to call a 5-second on him. Gets it to Zamaron now on the left wing. Out top it goes to Thorpe. He turns, puts it on the floor from the free throw line. Shot's going to roll in.
Great job by Thorpe because they came flying in. Culpepper did, and he just let him fly by him and took the two-pointer.
All right, Bulldogs putting on a half-court trapping defense here. Get it over to the right side. Culpepper for three, and he buries it.
Well, he's going to be dangerous. That's all he's looking to do right now is hit that three.
We're down to 2 seconds. Wesson kick it over to Estrada. He's going to shoot the three. Good.
Good.
They count it. Did they count it?
Yep. Oh, they're going to get together.
We're going to keep it here until they decide. Good shot by Nye. I don't know if they counted. They haven't counted it yet, right? They are going to count it. So Nye Estrada hits the three. Bulldogs 14, Portales 19 at the end of one. We'll go ahead and take a break.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back, folks. We got a good game here going with second period beginning. Portales leading Artesia Bulldogs 19-14. Artesia will inbound the ball. Wesson will. And here's Joby with the call.
Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs, and it looks the same for Portales. Wesson into Sanchez into the backcourt. Here we go. 19-14 Portales, lead by 5. Nick working his way to the left side. Bounce pass to Thorpe. Thorpe on the elbow to Riley Jarrett. Loses the handle but gets it back. Gets it back out to Sanchez. He'll put it on the floor into the lane. Kick it to Thorpe. Thorpe will step up. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez now on the left side. Pull-up jumper is going to be off the backside. No good, but there's Diego Wesson with the offensive rebound. Back to Diego. Now out top to Sanchez. 7:25 and counting here in the first half. Thorpe on the elbow. Nice shot. And they're going to, oh, my gosh. This guy over here called the foul. The guy on the opposite side of the court. Okay, so a foul on the Bulldogs. Shot does not count. Dallas basketball. Gomez over to Lucero. Back to Gomez. Bulldogs put a little half-court trap on here. Lucero gets it across the timeline. Back to Gomez. He drives into the lane. Shot up and no good. Tipped around. Sanchez comes out of there with the rebound. He flies up the court. Goes up a runner. It's good.
Nice job by Nick. He recognized that they weren't really converging on him coming out, so he just took the jumper.
Lucero back to Gomez. Gomez not across the timeline. Back to Lucero on the left side. He is across. Met there by Wesson. Go underneath. The shot up and no good, but a foul going to be called on the Artesia Bulldogs, and I believe going to be on Riley Jarrett.
Yeah, Riley slid over there, and they're going to call him for getting with the body. That's his first foul, 16 foul on the Bulldogs.
Aranda will go to the line to shoot 2. Bulldogs have battled back here, got back within 3, 19-16 Portales, but Aranda has a chance to go back to a 5-point lead. First shot is up, no good, off the back of the rim. So Aranda back with the second shot. This time is going to be off the back of the rim again. Campbell with a good rebound, gets it to Wesson. We'll get it to Sanchez going up the right side. Now he'll slow it down, take a look back over to Coach Mondragon. He's going to look at a long shot, gets it on the elbow, and then pass interior is not a good one. Turnover Bulldogs. Gomez up the other side. He's on the right baseline, but he'll back out as Sanchez cut him off. Now Lucero with the basketball. Goes into the lane, tries to go underneath. It's tipped away. Sanchez battling for it, as is Portales, but Artesia will come away with it. Diego Wesson. That's the 5th turnover on Portales. Sanchez to Thorpe, back to Sanchez. Now Thorpe for 3, and he buries it.
Well, that's a good job recognizing and pulling that trigger quickly because they're covering out on Thorpe hard to try to get him not to shoot the 3.
Gomez picks up his dribble, goes back to Lucero, goes back to Gomez. He'll get it across the timeline. Sanchez with the steal. He will go in on the left side, or right to the left side, up and in. And the Bulldogs lead now, their first lead, 21-19.
Sanchez did a good job there on the dribble. He anticipated the bounce and got it right, perfectly timed.
Lucero on the left wing, picked up by Wesson, goes over to number 22. His shot up, no good, but they're going to call a foul on Campbell. Why Chance went out there like that, not sure.
Yeah, Chance went up high to try to block it, and he did. And when he came down, he did land into Mayberry.
And they're going to call this one on the shot. We saw the same thing happen in the girls' game, but they called it on the floor. This time it's on the shot. So at the line to shoot 3 is Zane Mayberry. First one's up and good. 21-20 Bulldogs. As getting ready to check in after the second free throw will be Zamaron and Estrada. Bulldogs weren't lined up right on the free throw, but they get it figured out. Second shot from Mayberry is up, and it's good as well. He now has 2 points. So Estrada and Jay will check in. Zamaron, Campbell, and Jarrett will get a break. Wait a minute, Thorpe needs to stay in. Somebody needed to stay in. 3 Bulldogs were leaving the court, but Thorpe will come back on. All right, so Mayberry has tied it up, has a chance to take the lead back, which is going to not happen. Getting that rebound is Zamaron. He'll put a dribble down and then get it to Sanchez. So the second rebound for Japheth as Nick walks it across the timeline. Kind of fades over to the right side. Swings it over to Wesson. Wesson looking to go inside. He goes into the lane, up, and almost and one. I thought he was going to be and one. Shot comes out, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Good job by Wesson because he's trying to work it into Zamaron underneath there, and he saw a lane, so he just drove in there. Zamaron just kind of set a pick for him.
So that's the second foul on number 23, Marcus Aranda. First shot is up and no good for Wesson, as Dion will check back in. Taking a seat will be Aranda, who has those 2 fouls. That was the 14th foul on Portales. Second shot is up and good for Diego Wesson, his first point in the ball game. Bulldogs now putting a man-to-man pressure on as Sanchez pressuring Gomez in the backcourt. He comes across the timeline. Gets it to Dion, picked up by Zamaron. Tries to drive. Zamaron does a good job sagging defense there. Keeps him from driving in. Now Lucero on the right side. He'll drive into the lane. There's a big rebound for Nick Sanchez. He throws it up the head, and it's turned over. Oh, he went out of bounds, and they didn't call. Man, that looked like he was out of bounds by a mile.
Well, they weren't down there. The play was too fast for the officials.
Well, I mean, we're over here is nice little runner there for Lucero, his 5th point in the ball game, and Portales goes back up by 1 as Sanchez comes down the floor quickly. Now he'll back it up, looking at this 2-3 zone. Going to go to Estrada. He bounced pass underneath. Nice pass. Jay Zamaron finishes.
Jay Zamaron just camping underneath there, left baseline, and nice. Split 2 defenders with that bounce pass. It was pretty.
24-23 Bulldogs after the hot start by Portales. Down the floor on Mayberry on the left side. We'll go back out to Lucero out on the left wing. Wesson in front of him. Back to Mayberry. Now to Dion. Picked up by Estrada. We're going to run a little 3-man weave here. Culpepper drives. Nice. Almost stripped away by Sanchez. Working his way. Shot up and good by Culpepper.
Well, that's a good job by him. He just kept rotating and pivoting until he got an opening.
Thorpe drives in. He's looked like he was hit 4 times. No foul called. And then they say it's out of bounds on Thorpe. Hightower checks back in for the Portales Rams, as does number 10, Beck. Hightower dribbling through traffic, kicks it back to Gomez. Gomez Still not across. He finally does get across timeline, kicks it down to Culpepper. His three-point shot off the side of the rim, no good. And then it goes out of bounds off of Portales. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Thorpe will key it in over in front of the Bulldog bench. 25-24 Portales with 3:17 to go here in the first half. Thorpe into Sanchez. He looks like he's going to walk it across the timeline. Nick over to Estrada on the left wing. He goes to Thorpe. Thorpe underneath to Wesson. He's going to push his way in. Foul. Oh, they're going to count it. I thought they were going to call an offensive. I honestly did. But Diego Wesson with the bucket and one.
Yeah, Wesson did a good job. As soon as he got that pass, he took one dribble and went up with the ball. And when he jumped, the defender was right there, so he jumped into him. But they called a foul on the defender.
Okay, so at the line will be Diego Wesson for the M1. Bulldogs take the lead back, 26-25, and now 27-25 as he makes it. And they're going to put on this half-court trapping defense are the Bulldogs. Gomez picks up his dribble. He gets it across to Beck. Beck on the left wing, picked up out there. Now he's going to go back to Gomez. Good job by the Bulldogs. Gomez drives in the lane and just lays it up and in. Nobody came out and stopped him.
Nah, this is a good battle tonight between Nick Sanchez and Gomez because Gomez is really good as well as Sanchez.
All right, and speaking of the two, Sanchez will back it out as Gomez cut him off. 2:37 to go, 27-27. Thorpe on the left side, kick over to Sanchez. He'll put it on the floor, going to the baseline. A little 10-footer is going to be short. Good job blocking out there. There were three Portales Rams. Is Beck down the floor quickly on the left side. His shot up and no good. Nice try to have the rebound, but it's stripped away. And then a nice pass to Culpepper. His little fadeaway is no good. Dion with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Another rebound by Portales, another rebound by Portales, and now stripping it away is Diego Wesson, and then he is fouled, I think, by Culpepper. Bulldogs couldn't get a rebound there.
Well, they were kind of going straight up for it, and the Rams kept flying in there and getting that rebound. Wesson did a good job finally of getting it and then fending off three defenders.
So he's fouled by number 20. Emmanuel Dion is who the foul was called on. That's the sixth team foul on Portales. Bulldogs with 7 here in the first half. 27-27 as we get close to going under 2 minutes. Sanchez walks across up the left side. Gets it over to Estrada. Estrada into the corner to Wesson. Back to Estrada on the wing. He spins it over to the left side. Now into the corner to Thorpe. Bulldogs just working around the top of this 2-3 zone. Sanchez kicks it to Estrada. He drives into the lane. He throws it away as he tried to get a pass to Campbell. It looked like Campbell didn't know it was coming. He didn't even make an effort for it.
Yeah, so the Bulldogs have the size on the Rams tonight. So the Rams sitting in that zone, just trying to take a little bit of that size away and make the Bulldogs beat them from outside.
Down the floor quickly. Hightower on the left side drives the baseline, throws up a shot, and it's good.
That's a good shot off Wesson. That was great defense by Wesson. Just a better play by Hightower.
Sanchez for 3. It's going to be short, no good. Hightower with the rebound on the backside, gets it ahead to Gomez. Left side, he goes into the lane, kicks it, nice pass. Beck finishes on the right side.
Well, the Bulldogs, I tell you what, they're known for their speed, but the Rams are matching their speed, if not a little faster than them right now.
4-point swing, 31-27. We're down to 105. Sanchez swings it over to Wesson. Wesson looking against his 2-3 zone. He can kick it over to Sanchez. Left side, kick it back to Wesson. He's wide open for 3, and that shot is going to be good.
And that's what we need right there. They're going to sit in that zone. We need to hit some threes and get them out of it.
Third assist for Sanchez. Bulldogs cut it back to 1, 31-30. Gomez working against Nick on the right side, gets it to Beck. Beck over, and nope, he's going to keep it. Now he's going to get it to Culpepper. Looks at the 3, picked up by Thorpe. Goes around the screen, back to Dion. Dion hands it. Nope, he's going to keep it. Drive on the baseline. His turnaround jumper is going to be blocked by Campbell. Bulldogs back over to Wesson, now to Sanchez. Sanchez into the lane. Nice bounce pass. Shot is going to be blocked, but there's Nick Sanchez with the follow and the putback. Bulldogs back up by 1. Gomez on the other end. It's picked, but he goes back and gets it down to 3 seconds. Beck with a 3, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, left back open over here, and boy, they got some guys that can shoot the 3 as they did this first half.
All right, so the score at half, 34-32, Artesia down. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have some stats and some halftime sponsors. Stay right there.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor. John runs with us. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 3 Series tractor with 0% APR for 72 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2316.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia or Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Welcome back to Bulldog Pit. Artesia and Portales in the second half of a doubleheader. The Portales Rams leading the Artesia Bulldogs 34-32. Thanks for tuning in here. We're on the radio, KSVP AM 990 and FM 93.7. KSVPTV.com, and we're out there on Facebook and YouTube as well, KSVP Radio. Like and share us. Tell us where you're at. We're going to continue the Tape Branch Halftime Show. When I come back, we'll have some stats.
Hi, it's Maria
and Brisa
with the Tape Branch Auto Group.
It's a new year here at Tape Branch, and we are back to start off the new year with a bang and stacking up the discounts on the new car inventory.
While our competitors continue to sell new cars thousands of dollars above MSRP, we have chosen not to. Instead, we price everything at MSRP, and with all of our qualified rebates and incentive stacks, we were saving thousands.
Like on our 2022 Ram 1500 with rebates and incentives, our stack discount is $4,250. And our 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport, our stack discount is $4,500.
And if you want to take advantage of these huge stack discounts we have going on right now, but cannot find the right vehicle for you,
that's not a problem.
With our pre-order option, we can order you exactly what you want and still lock you in on all these qualified rebates and incentives.
Woo-wee! Happy New Year.
Start the year off right with us here at Tape Branch Auto Group, where we don't price over MSRP
or lack the staff.
Home healthcare is healthcare in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey folks, Sean Smalls here for Rebel Daughters Barbecue. Let's get serious for a second. Are you considering breaking up with your barbecue place? If not, ask yourself, do they ask about your day? And if you prefer your brisket moist or lean? Do they support you financially by offering barbecue at a reasonable price? Do they bring you food when you're sad via DoorDash? Is your meat tender and your beans salty and full of brisket and pork? If the answer is no, it's time to move on. Wait, what? To Rebel Daughters Barbecue at their new location at 712 West Main. Stop by and give them a try. They'll treat you right. Now open in Carlsbad on Thursdays in front of Dynamic Heating and Cooling on
Hello,
Pierce.
folks. Martin here from PRM
PRMI. That's right, Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated. I've been waiting a while to reveal the great news that we've taken our parent company name and things are only getting better for Southern New Mexico. I'm excited to announce that everything we do will be handled in-house. I have a dedicated processing, underwriting, and closing team, thus streamlining our process or your purchase or refinance. When you're looking for an in-town lender or someone that will communicate with you one-on-one and give you straight answers, call me, 575-749-6278, or visit me online at martin.chooseprimers.com. Remember, Martin at PRMI for your home finance.
PRMI is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 3094. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1815286.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. Got some halftime stats for you for the Portales Rams. Exodus Gomez with 4 points. Davian Lucero with 5. Braden Beck with 5. Paxton Culpepper leading the way. He's got 9 off of free throws, 2-point field goals, and a 3-point field goal. Jays Hightower has 5. Zane Mayberry with 2, and Marcus Aranda with 4 points. Portales turned it over 5 times there in the first half. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Cameron Thorpe with 7. He's got an assist and 1 steal. Nia Estrada with 3 points and an assist. Diego Weston with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Riley Jarrett has 5 points to go along with 3 boards. Chance Campbell with 1 rebound. Jay Zamarone with the 2-pointer and 2 rebounds. And Artesia's Nick Sanchez leading the way as he has 8 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, and 2 takeaways. Artesia turned it over 5 times during the first half. The score was 19-14 Rams at the end of the first and 34-32 here at the half. We'll continue the Tape Branch halftime show. Second half action coming up.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
At Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia, we understand the demands of everyday life, from work to school and all the activities in between. When you're on the go, you need the right transportation at the right time, and we can help. Let our professional sales team assist you in finding the right truck or SUV to handle your daily needs. From hauling kids to hauling equipment, we have the right Chevy, Buick, or GMC to make your life easier. We're here and ready to help today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or at guychevy.com.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving Southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of Southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Pit. Halftime here in Artesia, New Mexico. 4-4A action, district action going on right now. Portales Rams lead the Artesia Bulldogs 34-32. Like the Bulldog starters on the court, and with the call is Joby Hodling.
All right, Portales basketball to start things off as they get it into the backcourt to Gomez. He'll come across the timeline against Nick Sanchez. Swing it over to the left side to Aranda. Culpepper, now Lucero on the baseline left side. Good job there cutting him off by Wesson. Bulldogs in their man-to-man defense. Back out to Gomez, left wing. He'll hand it off to Culpepper. Back to Lucero on the baseline, left side. Back to Gomez. Gomez now works down the baseline, throws up a runner, and it will not be good. But there's a rebound for the Rams. So the Bulldogs have them outsized dramatically, but they're beating us on the boards as Lucero kicks it to Gomez on the left wing. And he'll back it out top. Swing it over to Lucero. Lucero keeps the basketball. Back to Gomez on the left wing, picked up by Sanchez. Now he'll go on the left side, elbow, puts up the jumper. It's no good. And there's a rebound for Chance Campbell, his second board of the day. Gets it to Sanchez up the right side. Now kicks it over to Wesson. He's going to shoot the three. Knocks it down.
Well, that's where they're sitting in that zone, and I guarantee you they talked about at halftime, we're going to have to take those outside shots and hit them to get them out of it.
Gomez across the timeline, goes to the right side. Lucero looks at the three, doesn't take it. Wesson in front of him. Now he's going to drive, throw up a shot, no good. But again, Portales gets the offensive rebound. Gomez comes up with it, swings it over to the corner. On the left side, shot up, blocked by Campbell. He'll get the rebound. His third board gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez up the right side. Into the lane. He's going to throw nice handoff to Campbell, and then he will score and one.
Well, it started with the block on the other end by Campbell, and he got it himself, the block, and then started that fast break with Nick, and then Campbell came flying down the court to get set up underneath to wait for Nick to get him the ball. Good job by Campbell.
Really good job, and then a good job keeping his feet. I thought for a moment, as he didn't take two steps in my opinion, but he took a big step after catching that ball, and I thought they called walking, but they didn't. So the foul now hit and one is up, and it's off the front of the rim, no good. Jarrett fighting for the rebound, but Culpepper comes up with it. Or I'm sorry, number 22, Mayberry. He gets it to Culpepper. Now to the left side to number 23. That's Aranda who takes a shot. Diego Wesson with the big defensive rebound. Only given one chance that time. Wesson to Sanchez. Sanchez left wing, now he goes into the lane. Stop, turn around jumper from the free throw line. It's good.
Well, I love that with Nick. He's got such a good vertical, and that fall away jumper is just difficult to defend.
So the Bulldogs go up by 5, 39-34. As they scored 7 here. Portales is yet to score in the third period. Shot up, no good. Campbell with the defensive board. Again, only giving him one shot that time. It was Culpepper took the shot. Wesson for three. Oh, in and out, no good. Beck with the rebound, and then it's out of bounds off of Diego. Peyton Deans will check in, and Dion will check in for the Rams, as Aranda will get a break, and Campbell for the Bulldogs will get a break. Beck to key it in, gets it into Culpepper, who will bring the ball up. Thorpe waiting on him, swings it over to Gomez. Gomez on the right wing, out top to Beck. We saw Beck hit that three-pointer there. Nice back cut, and then we're going to have a foul on the floor, I think on Cameron. Good cut there by Culpepper.
Yeah, on that right baseline, he kind of gave Thorpe a head fake. He went for it, and then he cut back towards the basket.
All right, Culpepper to key it in, gets it in to Mayberry. Outside it goes. Beck for three. It's no good. Good defensive rebound there by Nick Sanchez, his fourth board, and then he throws it away. Man, that was a rocket. About almost hit the backboard.
It did.
Checking back in for Portales will be number 13, Hightower, and Beck will take a seat. 4:57 to go in the third period. The Bulldogs by 5, 39-34. Portales is yet to score. The Bulldogs have scored 7 here in the third period. Gomez swings it over to the left side. Culpepper looks at the three. Now he'll back up, get it to Hightower. Hightower picked up out there by Wesson. He'll hand it off Mayberry back to Gomez. Sanchez cuts him off. Gets it over to Dion on the right wing into the right side corner. Three-point shot is up and no good. There is a rebound for Riley Jarrett, his fourth. He'll get it to Sanchez up the right side. He goes to Wesson. Wesson going to go down underneath to Peyton Deans. His shot up and good.
Good look by Wesson. Deans just hustling down the court. Used his body well to shield against it. Easy shot off the glass.
41-34, Bulldogs, 4:14 and counting here as Dion dribbles around and into the traffic. He's going to put the shot up. It's going to be no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Good job by Dion. I mean, he a little bit off the heel of his hand the first shot, but got the rebound and put it in.
Sanchez on the right wing. Now he'll back it out as Coach Mondragon calls the play. Over to Diego on the right wing, into the corner. Back to Diego. He'll put it on the floor. Put up a jumper. It's good.
Nick over here wide open looking for that ball, but Diego had in his mind he was going to take it all the way.
43-46 Bulldogs. Culpepper swings it over to Hightower. Hightower comes out top, hands it off to Dion. He's going to drive in on the left. Whoa, gave a shove. That's got to be offensive. Did they call that defensive?
They called it defensive. Yeah. I'm tired of saying anything. I'm not going to say anything.
Estrada and Campbell check back in for the Bulldogs. And checking in for Portales is number 24, Diaz. That was the third foul on, and now they're going to have a block on Devin Diaz, so an offensive foul.
First foul on Diaz, second team foul on the Rams.
So both teams now with two team fouls as we get down to 3:22 and counting. Sanchez walking it across the timeline, leading by 7. Gets it to Estrada, who just checked in. Over to Wesson on the right wing, out top high. Goes into the corner to Sanchez. Turnaround three is going to be long. Campbell up high for the rebound. Kicks it back out to Wesson. Over to the right side. Sanchez once again, he splits the defense. Bounce pass. Nice finish for Riley Jarrett.
Strong by Jarrett. He had two guys on both sides of him, and he went up so strong. They couldn't do anything about it.
45-36 Bulldogs. Gomez to the right side to Culpepper. Picked up by Estrada on the right wing. Goes into Campbell, and no walk call. The shot does go. So Paxton Culpepper able to make the shot fall. Sanchez once again down the court quickly. Now he'll back it out. Over to the right side to Wesson. Wesson back to Sanchez. Nick swings it over to Estrada. Campbell at the elbow. Turnaround jumper is good.
I like to see that from Campbell, man. Come up at the free throw line and took it and didn't hesitate.
47-38 Bulldogs, 2:12 to go. Culpepper. He tries to go inside, can't. Dion on the right side, he'll throw it up, no good. And getting the rebound is Riley Jarrett, his 5th board of the ball game. Sanchez quickly to Wesson on the right side, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Culpepper.
Well, you can see the difference here. Portales sitting in their zone. Bulldogs working it well. They're rebounding much better so far in the third period than they did the first half. And then, they're coming out hard and high on them in those three-pointers. Portales hit some in the first half, and they're having a hard time even getting one off right now.
Rhonda checks in for Dion on Portales' side, and Bulldogs, Hammond checks into the ball game, as does Thorpe, and then Bulldogs will take a timeout. We'll take it as well. And I remember. All right, we're going to be right back after this 30.
Coterra Energy is urgently hiring for field and office positions in Carlsbad, Hobbs, Pecos, and Monaghan. Our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals to join our local team here in the Permian Basin. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. To view all open positions, text Coterra to 71441. That's COTERRA to 71441. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, it'll be Bulldog basketball. Thorpe will get in on the baseline right side as Bulldogs look to get it into Jarrett. Back to Thorpe. He looks at a three on the baseline right side, doesn't take it. Kicks it out to Campbell. Campbell takes a look at Coach Mondragon. Call a play.
Hammond.
I said Campbell. He gets it to Campbell. Now to Thorpe on the left side. Oh, and he throws it away. I'm not sure. Boy, Jarrett didn't realize he was going to pass him the ball, I guess. Second turnover in the second half on the Bulldogs. Estrada will check out. Sanchez back into the ball game with 1:41 to go in the third period. Bulldogs by 9. Gomez will bring it across the timeline. Sanchez backing up to meet him. Goes to the right side. Swings it over to number 24 who checked in, Diaz. Diaz drives. Pass underneath, and they're going to call a foul, I guess, on the floor before the pass. Calling it on Riley Jarrett, his third. Both teams now with 3 team fouls as Estrada checks in for Jarrett, his third foul. And on the right side baseline, Portales will throw it in. Gomez, he'll kick it back out to Culpepper. Culpepper on the right wing, working against Thorpe. Swings it over the left side. Mayberry back to Gomez. Sanchez in front of him as he works his way to the right side. He'll throw up a little shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good. And then getting the rebounds, Hightower. Bulldogs couldn't get a board there, 2 in a row. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Portales. So we'll take it as well here from Devon Energy. Stay right there. 47-38 Bulldog.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
All right, we're back here with the action. 47-38, Bulldogs lead.
All right, Portales to key it in. Culpepper in to Mayberry. He's picked up over there by Estrada. Back to Gomez. Sanchez standing in front of him on the right wing. Starts to try to drive, stumbles. Sanchez cuts him off. Mayberry swings it over to Culpepper on the left side now. He'll try to dribble penetrate. Backside cut there. Shot blocked by Hammond, but they're going to call a foul. Must be on the body.
Foul's on number 32, David Hammond.
It's on Hammond. Wow, he really got the ball all at the top, so I guess on the body. At the line will be Jays Hightower to shoot 2 with 51.8 seconds to go. Shot up and good for Hightower. His 6th point here in the ball game, and now 47-39 Artesia. Hightower gets the ball back from the official. Here's the shot, up and good.
Number 13, Jace Hightower.
All right, Sanchez will hand it off to Hammond, and Hammond will run the point. Sanchez will go out on the wing. Hammond swings it over to Estrada, now into the left side. Sanchez, who cut, puts up a jumper. It's no good. Backside rebound. Hammond, boy, he had it, but he just lost it out of his fingertips. Bulldogs putting some man-to-man pressure on here. Hightower gets it in as Nick Sanchez almost strips it away. Then he does. Nice strip there by Sanchez. He goes on the left side, gets it to Estrada. Estrada puts it on the floor. Shot up and in and out, no good. And then we're going to have a foul on Campbell.
Campbell didn't, he got boxed out, and he just kind of put his hands up in the air, and he jumped into his hands. He's so much taller. They just jumped into him.
His 2nd foul, the 5th team foul. As the Bulldogs, again, Hammond really giving trouble here. And the Bulldogs get it. Cameron Thorpe puts shot up and in, and they count it.
Nope, charge.
He called that a charge? And the fans do not like that, and I tend to agree. That looked like an easy call, Cameron Thorpe. But they wave off the basket. This is Portales basketball, and Portales breaks the press easily on the right side. Shot up and no good. Campbell can't get the rebound. They're going to call up on the back by number 23, Marcus Aranda. That's his 3rd. 4th team foul. As Dion checks in for Aranda, and Philip Finley-Rascon going to check in for... He's going to check in for who? Cameron Thorpe, I guess. I'm confused here. Who? What? All right, so yeah, he did check in for Thorpe. But Sanchez looked like he was walking off, and it confused me. All right, Hammond across the timeline, down to 10 seconds, gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez with 5 seconds. He's going to drive. Nice pass. Campbell couldn't handle it. Turnover on the Bulldogs, their third. 2.4 seconds, 47-40. Artesia with the 7-point lead. Hightower to get the ball in. He will get it in. Culpepper drives, and he will not get a shot away. So at the end of 3, Artesia 47, Portales 40.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Hi Artesia, it's Cambria from your local KFC and Taco Bell. You've asked for it, you craved it, and now it's back. That's right, Pot Pie is back for a limited time. It has all the flavors you crave: flaky, buttery crust, creamy filling, vegetables, and full of chicken. It's sure to satisfy all your cravings. Get it now for just $5. Have it for lunch, a midday snack, or even add it to tonight's dinner menu. It's perfect for any time of the day. Stop in soon for one of our famous KFC Pot Pies for just $5. Only for a limited time and only at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
We are about to begin fourth quarter action. The Artesia Bulldogs leading Dallas Rams 47-40 in this district matchup. Both teams are 1-0 in district right now with 1 quarter to go.
All right, Diego Weston across the timeline on the right side, looking at this 2-3 zone. Picks up his dribble early, gets it to Thorpe. Thorpe to Sanchez. Sanchez on the elbow. He'll put up a jumper. It's going to be off the rim, no good, and that'll go out of bounds, I think, off of Portales, but nope, they call it off the Bulldogs. So Portales basketball, 47-40, Artesia. Gomez comes across the timeline. Bulldogs have stayed in the man-to-man. Portales has stayed in the 2-3 zone. Gomez drives. He walked. Got away with it. Rebound was pulled down by Campbell, and a foul called on Portales, which will be their 6th.
So again, a good job by Campbell. He stands at 6'6", and he's underneath that basket. Got it. And, boy, they're just all over him trying to strip that ball away, so drawing that foul by getting the rebound.
That's the first foul on Davian Lucero, as Sanchez will take his time walking across the timeline. 47-40, hands it off to Wesson. Wesson picks up his dribble early. He's going to throw it away. Dion gets it now. It's tipped, he gets it back, and then he gets it underneath, and there's going to be a foul on Campbell. Nope, yeah, they did call it. I didn't hear the whistle, but
yeah.
Had to be a foul. He came down hard on him.
Fouls on number 40, Chance Campbell, his third personal, 17 foul on the Bulldogs.
So the 4th turnover on the Bulldogs. Portales did a good job that time. They recognized he picked up his dribble, and they just trapped him, and then the Bulldogs throw it away. Beck checks back into the ballgame, taking a seat is Mayberry for Portales, and at the line, Lucero. I guess to shoot the 1-on-1. Yeah, they called it on the floor. Shot up and shot good for Lucero. 47-41 Artesia. Bulldogs with 17 fouls. Portales with 5 here in the second half. Second shot up and good for Lucero. He now has 7 points in the ball game as Nick will walk it across timeline on the right side. Gomez waiting on him. Diego Weston on the right wing. Back out to Sanchez. Sanchez kind of fades over to the left side. Bounce pass to Thorpe. Back to Sanchez. He'll skip it over to Weston. Weston on the right wing. He'll drive into the lane. Bounce pass to Campbell. Kick it back out to Sanchez. Sanchez into the lane. Little runner up and good.
Nice. That's just a beautiful step in. Split 2 defenders and then just went up high at the free throw line.
49-42 Bulldogs. Lucero picked up by Weston. He'll drive and kick. Dion drives into the lane. His shot blocked by Weston. Wait a minute.
Wow.
That was really, really, really late. We were going the other way with it.
Yeah, so Wesson went up, had a clean block, just stripped the ball at its highest point. They come down. We had the ball. We're heading the other way. Then the official by the Rams basket called a foul. That's just, I don't know what to say, Joby. You know, I don't know what else.
Well, Emmanuel Dion makes the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll get a second here. 49-43, Bulldogs by 6. 6:24 to go here in the ball game. Shot up, and this time is going to be no good. Good. Oh, man, he was knocked to the floor. No foul called. Good rebound there by Riley Jarrett, his 6th. Sanchez working his way in traffic, and he's going to have a timeout called by Coach Mondragon. We'll go ahead and take it as well. Wow. All right, 49-43 Bulldogs, 6:14 to go in the ball game. We'll be back.
What's tougher than a Ford truck? Finding a Ford truck. Artesia Ford Sales is ready to help with a great selection of certified pre-owned Ford trucks. All certified pre-owned vehicles qualify for low 0.99% interest for 36 months. If a new Ford truck is what you want, let us order your new truck from the factory. Artesia Ford can price protect your selection. The price today is the price you'll pay when your new truck is delivered. Don't let buying a new truck be tough. Make buying a Ford truck easy by visiting Artesia Ford Sales today.
All right, welcome back, folks. Artesia Pit here in Artesia, New Mexico. Just as a reminder, you still got time tonight. If you're listening to the wrestling team, you can go down to McAllister's and everything that we purchase down there, they get 20% up tonight to help that program. So you can go help the Artesia wrestling program tonight. But right here in the Bulldog Pit, Bulldogs 49, McAllis 43, 6:14 left in the fourth quarter. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Joby with the call.
Thorpe keyed in on the right side baseline, looking, gets it into Jarrett, back to Thorpe, kicks it outside to Sanchez. He'll hold the ball. They're going to call a play here. And, you can hold the ball a long time against 2-3 zone if they don't come out on you.
Yep.
Nick on the right side. He'll go to the baseline, up and score.
I mean, they cut him off and stopped him, but then Nick's so good at looking like he's going to pass it out and then just breaking inside again.
On the other end, going up and scoring, Davian Lucero. Nice take on the left side. He goes off the bank. 51-55. Sanchez to Thorpe on the left side. He's going to go underneath on the block. Riley Jarrett battling. His shot up and good.
Riley Jarrett, boy, Dion had a hold of his hand underneath, and he fought through that. Just strong hands underneath by Jarrett.
Gomez to Lucero. Lucero picked up by Wesson. Tries to drive. Cut off there. Back door pass is no good. Turnover. The 4th on the Rams. Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, Beck was doing the backdoor cut there, and he let him too much. He was open, but he just let him too much.
Mayberry and Hightower check in for the Rams. Sanchez going to take his time walking it up. Bulldogs lead by 8. 53-45. 5:15 and counting as he crosses the timeline here in the ball game. As he can stay back there again. They're not coming out on him. So Nick just working his way around on the left side. Bounce pass to Jarrett. He puts it on the floor. Kicks it back to Nick. Nick puts it on the floor. Now he'll spin, put up a jumper. It's going to roll around and go.
That's a shooter's touch right there. It's good to see Nick get that.
55-45. Hightower up the floor quickly. Right side. Now he's going to get it to Lucero. Lucero backs up for 3. It's going to be in and out, no good. Jarrett will come down with another rebound. That's his 7th. Gets it to Sanchez up the right side. Nick puts it on the right side to Wesson. He drains a 3.
That's his 3rd or 4th 3 of the game right there. Big shot by Wesson. And he was about 5 feet behind the three-point line that time. Nothing but net.
And I don't know what just happened. Why did they? Oh, the ball just came over this direction. Yeah. All right, so Gomez working it up the floor. The Bulldogs now by 13 after that 3. 5 unanswered points here. Diaz for 3 on the other end. Jarrett with another big rebound as that three-pointer was off the mark. Sanchez up the right side as we get close to going under 4 minutes. Bounce pass. Oh, and Campbell again couldn't handle it. Wow, we've seen several of those. Nice pass there by Sanchez, but just gets by Chance.
Nice pass, Nick. Nice pass, buddy. Good look in there.
All right, so 4:02 and counting as we go now under 4 minutes. Gomez across the timeline. Bulldogs that remain in their man-to-man pressure defense. Braxton Hightower works his way. Now Lucero. Lucero into the lane, kicks it. Diaz will stop, kick it back out to Lucero. He'll drive into the lane once again, tries to hand it off. We're going to have an offensive foul. Good job there by Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton, that wasn't his guy. His guy cut through there, but he saw him starting to drive, so he just set up and took the charge.
So that is the second foul on Lucero, the 16th foul. The Bulldogs have 18 fouls. As the Bulldogs were swapping who was going to throw it in there. They're going to put on a full court pressure defense here against the Bulldogs. Nick Sanchez spins, now back to Thorpe. He gets it over to Diego Wesson. Wesson trapped in the backcourt, back to Thorpe. He's going to get it across to Peyton Deans. Deans, nice pass, layup, Jarrett.
Riley Jarrett on that back baseline.
We're going to have another charge on Diaz. I'm sorry, that's on Mayberry. Good job there by Wesson as he just planted and waited and he got hit. 60-45, biggest lead of the ball game. Sanchez to Thorpe. Thorpe puts it down to Wesson. Wesson trying to get it across the timeline, picks up the dribble back to Thorpe. And then it's going to be out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul on Cameron Thorpe. So going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 will be Hightower.
Fouls on number 4, Cameron Thorpe.
3:11 to go in the ball game. 60-45, Artesia by 15. And so this is a 1-and-1.
Fourth foul on Cameron, ninth foul on the Bulldogs.
Hightower shot is up and no good. Another rebound for Riley Jarrett. He's one away from a double-double. Sanchez in the backcourt. Gets it over to Thorpe. Thorpe gets it across the timeline. Jarrett to Wesson. Diego turns around, gets it to to Sanchez. Sanchez drives through traffic. Nice handoff. They're going to call an offensive foul on Sanchez.
We couldn't, and I think that was. We couldn't get a charge in the first half, and now we've had 3 or 4 in a row here.
That was the first foul on Nick, and the 10th team foul. Estrada checks in for Jarrett. As Gomez comes across the timeline, swings it over to the left side. In the corner's Hightower. He drives down the lane, gets it to Gomez, shot up and good.
That's a good job as he just found Gomez standing there open. Got it to him. Easy shot for Gomez.
Diego across the timeline to Sanchez. Sanchez into the lane, stops, kicks it over to Thorpe. Thorpe for 3. Boom.
Again, Thorpe, I'm just amazed at how quick he pulls that trigger. When he decides he's going to shoot, they don't have time to come out.
Lucero picked up by Estrada. He'll back it up 63-47 Bulldogs. Gomez picked up by Sanchez. Goes around the screen to the left side, and he's going to be fouled by Nia Estrada on the shot. That'll be the 11th team foul, but it was on the shot, so going to the line will be Exodus Gomez. You heard that from the PA, the first personal on Nye, but the Bulldogs now have 10-plus fouls, so Patalis in the double bonus the rest of the way. First free throw up and no good for Gomez.
Boy, Joey, the Bulldogs started slow. They got down into the first quarter. It was 19-14. And, boy, they've played really well the last 3 quarters.
Next shot is up. This time is good for Gomez. That's his 7th point. Estrada into Thorpe. Thorpe back to Nye. Nye in the backcourt. He's going to get it to Sanchez. Sanchez puts it on the floor, gets it head to Thorpe. Bulldogs had numbers, but just going to get it back out to Sanchez. Sanchez picked up by Lucero. He'll go by him into the lane, throws up a pass to Thorpe. Thorpe outside to Estrada. Back outside to Sanchez as we are under 2 minutes now. Nick works his way around Lucero into the lane. Nice pass to Nia Estrada. They call a foul on the floor, which will be the 8th. That'll put Nick on the line to shoot the 1-on-1.
Well, I've said it all year. When Nick gets in the paint, he's so dangerous. He can stop with that jumper. He can drive all the way into the goal, or he can pass it off, and he reads the defense so well in the paint. 3 defenders came on him, left Deans open. I mean, he got fouled, but he hit Deans wide open.
He drains the first. Nick just 2 assists away from a double-double himself. as he's got 8 assists, and you're talking about that, the way he sees everything, gets in there, and then lays it up for somebody else as he knocks down both free throws, and the Bulldogs lead 65-48. A minute 40 to go here in the ball game. Nick takes the ball away. Another turnover. Nick will drive in, lay it up. He tried to dunk it. Cameron Thorpe with the rebound and the putback. Boy, Nick flying high there. Almost dunked it. On the other end, shot up no good. Diego Wesson with the rebound. His fourth. He gets it to Sanchez. Nick working against Hightower. Goes by him into the lane on the left side. He's going to hand it up. It gets stolen away. Hightower comes out of there with it. That's the 5th turnover on the Bulldogs. Gomez shot is blocked, but a foul going to be called, and let's see who they call it on.
Diego and Deans are both there, hustling down the court on that breakaway, fast break, and they call it on Wesson.
That's his second, and so at the line to shoot 2 is Gomez. 67-48, Bulldogs by 19, which is their biggest lead of the game. Now by 18 as Gomez knocks down the first free throw. 1:04 to go in the ball game. So, Robbie, it looks like, unless barring a really miraculous comeback here, Artesia is going to go 2-0 in district in a hard-fought game as Gomez knocks down the second. Nia Estrada will get it down to Thorpe. Thorpe back to Sanchez. Still looking to get it across the timeline. Bounce pass over to Estrada. Back to Sanchez, now to Thorpe. Thorpe back to Sanchez out near midcourt. It's poked away from him by Gomez, but he'll just retrieve it. And looks like we're going to be not fouling, so the Bulldogs should get this win here. Now they've tried to foul Nick, and he drives, kicks it to Thorpe. Outside to Deans. Peyton back to Thorpe out near midcourt. And still no foul call. Looks like they're trying to, but then it's stolen away. Culpepper goes the other direction. He'll lay it up and in. And then a timeout taken by Portales. 67-52 is our score. The Bulldogs lead. 25 seconds to go. We're going to hear from Faith Baptist. Faith Kids. We'll be back.
Hey, Artesia. I'm Jen. This is Andy. And we work with kids here at Faith Baptist Church. And we want to tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah, on Sunday mornings at 10:30, we have a service for our pre-K kinder and then also for 1st through 5th grade. And then on Wednesday nights at 6:15, we have our faith groups, which are Bible study groups for 2-year-olds all the way up to 5th grade. We even have something for you, the parents.
Absolutely. And if you cannot come on Wednesday night, but you want your kids to come, you can text the word BUS to 68878, and there will be a link that we send you that you can fill out and get your kids signed up for our bus ministry so they can come without you.
Thanks for watching, and go Bulldogs.
All right, it'll be Bulldog basketball coming out of this timeout by Portales. 24.9 seconds to go in the ball game. Cameron Thorpe will key it in as Portales, of course, put on a full court press here. 67-52 is our score. Bulldogs with the lead. Gets it into Wesson. Wesson going to get it ahead to Nick Sanchez. Sanchez across the timeline on the right side. Now he goes by Gomez. Spins, goes down the baseline. Kick it outside to Nia Estrada. Over to Thorpe. As we're under 10 seconds, back to Estrada, over to Wesson. Diego steps through traffic, gets it to Nye, and that's going to end the ball game. Artesia 67, Portales 52. We'll be back after this timeout. We'll probably have Coach Kirkwood come and join us. Stay right there.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivated individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for lease operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
At Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia, we understand the demands of everyday life, from work to school and all the activities in between. When you're on the go, you need the right transportation at the right time, and we can help. Let our professional sales team assist you in finding the right truck or SUV to handle your daily needs. From hauling kids to hauling equipment, we have the right Chevy, Buick, or GMC to make your life easier. We're here and ready to help today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or at guychevy.com.
All right, welcome back here to the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. And as promised, joined by Coach Kirkwood. Coach, good win tonight against a scrappy Portales team.
Yeah, and I think you hit it right on. It was a scrappy Portales team. They came out, they knew that they're going to have to try to play harder than us. And I'm not going to lie, they played harder than us that first half. Second half, we had a fabulous second half. I think they scored maybe 15 points. I'm not sure that second half. And we doubled up our score. So,
yeah, they scored, 6 plus 12. They scored 18 in the second half.
Okay, 18. So that's much better. And that's what we need to have. We need to have only 18 points, 20 points a half. What they had 30-something the first half. So, our guys, I'll be honest, I don't think we're ready to play. So we'll address that. We'll get that fixed. But good job of coming back, staying the course, and finishing. And, again, it was a second half, a lot better rebounding, a lot better defense.
All right, so now you're 2-0 district. You travel Friday night, go to Goddard.
We go to Goddard, and that's, that place is probably one of the hardest places to play. So we've got to come in, we've got to be focused, we've got to be the ones who jump out, and we've got to set the tone, not let them.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. Great win tonight, and we'll see you guys Friday at Goddard.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right there. When we come back here on the Guy Chevrolet postgame show, we'll have the final stats here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has been committed to the markets we have operations, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We are proud of this community, and we work hard to be a good citizen and support our local economy, our local schools, and our local families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is excited about bringing the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Good luck, Bulldogs, and safe travels in the 2022 season. Play hard with Bulldog Pride from Spur Energy Partners.
Plumbing, air conditioning, heating, gas lines, sewer jetting, refrigeration, ice machines, RO systems, water softening, sheet metal fabrication, duct cleaning, residential and commercial. Crouch does it all. When you find yourself in need of assistance, give the experts at Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning a call. The Crouches know quality matters, and they'll find the best solutions for your situation. That's 575-746-3782 for Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, serving all of Eddy County since 1967. Did you know that Central Valley Electric Cooperative has a program in place to help members save on a variety of goods and services, from hotel discounts to pharmacy discounts? Ring in the new year with national and local discounts using your CVE Co-op Connections card. Print your free Co-op Connections card at www.connections.coop or download the Co-op Connections app. You can learn more about the program and discounts at www.connections.coop. If you are a business and would like to become a part of the CVE Co-op Connections card program, call Ray Lynn or Kyler at 575-746-3571.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we are proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about. Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
This is the owner of Trustmark Roofing, and nothing makes us happier than telling our customers no. As in, no pricing games. We give you a guaranteed price and then we stand by it. No surprises, no gotchas. No obscurity. We don't just tell you what's wrong with your roof. We record our inspections and show you. No lemons. We install premium roofing materials from top brands like Owens Corning. No shortcuts. We're in the 2% of roofers with the Owens Corning Preferred Contractor Certificate for our local area. This means we offer precision installation and the longest warranties. Want a beautiful new roof that's built to last? Choose Trustmark Roofing, the roofer that loves to tell our customers no. For an estimate, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Pit. Our Artesia Bulldogs come out with the win tonight over the Portales Rams. They go 2-0 in district. Rams fall 1-1. Again, Lovington and Goddard not playing tonight because of weather, so they'll be making that game up. But right now, the Bulldogs in first place in District 4-4A. And, Joby, you got some stats for us?
I do. The Artesia Bulldogs, as you said, get the win. For Portales, scoring-wise, Exodus Gomez ends up with 9. Davian Lucero with 9 as well. Braden Beck with 5. Jays Hightower had 7. Emmanuel Dion with 3. Zane Mayberry with 2. And Marcus Aranda with 4. Leading the way for the Portales Rams was Paxton Culpepper, as he ends up with 13 points. The Portales Rams turned it over not that many times, 5 times in the first half and 5 in the second, of course, unofficially. And I'm going to say the same thing for the Bulldogs because it was a pretty fast-paced game, and I sure could have missed some stuff, but a pretty clean game by the Portales Rams from a turnover perspective. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Cameron Thorpe, and by the way, we had 4 Bulldogs in double-digit scoring tonight, which is always good to see. Cameron Thorpe is one of them. He ends up with 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Peyton Deans with a bucket plus an assist. Nia Estrada hit a 3 and had 2 assists. Diego Weston, another one in double digits. He ends up with 15, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Chance Campbell with 4 points and 5 boards. Jay Zamarone with 2 points and 2 boards. Riley Jarrett, the third one in double digits. He ends up with 11 points and almost a double-double. He had 9 rebounds, did Riley. Leading the way was Nick Sanchez. He got 18 points to go down for him, and no three-pointers tonight from Nick. So all from two-point field goal except for 2 free throws there at the end. He also had 4 boards, 8 assists, and Robbie, you really talked about that, how well Nick sees and then lays it off to guys when he dribble penetrates. So 8 assists tonight, which might be a season high for Nick, and he also had 3 steals. The Bulldogs also, according to my stats, turned it over 5 and 5, 5 in the first half, 5 in the second for 10 total. The Bulldogs were down by 4 to the Rams after the first period ended, 19-14, and at the half it was 34-32 Portales, but then it kind of turned and the Bulldogs took over in the second half. They led 47-40 at the end of 3, and the final score here at Bulldog Pit, 67-52.
All right, I got 2 Bulldog wins tonight. The girls win and the boys win. Now both girls and boys will be traveling to Goddard Friday evening. Girls play at 5:30. The boys will play at 7. We'll be there on KSVP TV or Radio 990 AM, 93.7 FM, or on Facebook or YouTube. However you watch or listen, we do appreciate everyone who does. And for tonight, we appreciate Joby Hodling on the play-by-play here in the boys' game. This is Robbie Ballou. Jeffrey Curtis, our producer, and I don't know her name up there on the camera, and Jeffrey wasn't down here to ask, so I don't know who she is, but I'm sure she did a great job. So as for our crew tonight, we'll see you Friday night. It's always great to be a Bulldog.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on KSVP, AM and FM, and KSVPTV.com. Sports on Pecos Valley Broadcasting are presented by PVT, Sandy Stockton, and State Farm of Artesia, Artesia Animal Clinic, Central Valley Electric, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Hermosa Church of Christ, J.S. Ward & Son, H.F. Sinclair, Smile Expressions, Forest Tire, Crouch Plumbing, Incredible Printing, Cisco Equipment, Bob Reed Pest Control,